Hi and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna demonstrate the honey making process. Most of you have been asking about the Samburu Mountain honey, where it comes from, where it's processed. And today with me I have Joseph, who works here in the honey processing unit at the Samburu Action and Awareness Camp here in Samburu too. And he's gonna take us through the process. So I hope I answer all the questions we've been having lately. So yeah, Joseph, what is it that what is this that we have here?
This is honey.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first this is the honey with the honeycombs. So this is the first stage. This is how it come from the mountain.
Okay.
The mountain up there.
Yeah, Mount Nero.
So we have two types of honey.
Okay.
This is Roland honey
Mm-hmm.
and the mountain honey.
Okay.
So now I am trying to separate honeycomb.
All right.
Honeycomb with combs. So this is how we start.
All right. Okay.
This is how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So first I put this net.
Net.
This net.
Mm-hmm.
This is how we start. This now the remaining thing is
Okay.
then we
Pour it in.
pour it in this way.
All right.
This is how
Yeah.
it goes.
Okay.
Then we just melt it with the sun. Nothing else. We cannot add anything.
So the process is pretty natural.
Yeah, it's just natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah. Can I help
Yeah.
scoop it out?
Yeah. This is how it goes.
All right.
Well done.
All right.
Well done.
Thank you. All right. Then you're gonna cover it.
Yeah. Then I go and cover it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This looks really nice. You can almost eat it like this.
This is how it is, Jessica.
Mm-hmm. Then you want to separate the honey from the comb.
Yes, we want to separate honey from the comb.
Okay. And the process is, as you said, it is melted by the sun.
It is just melted by the
It's
sun.
not heated or anything. We'll just cover it, and
Yeah.
the sun will do the work.
Yeah, the sun will do the work.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Just
how
cover
it.
it like that.
Then we
seal
seal
it.
Then we seal it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo, tiene kamoto. So from there we come in. So let me show you another. This is how we can cut. Just get inside.
All right.
This is how we can. This is how we can put down. And just after we process there.
After separating.
After separating, we put all of this thing. This is just a cloth. This is just a cloth.
Okay.
Just a net. So the honey that has passed that net,
Yeah.
I will pour it down up
To
to
this
this
again
net.
to sieve it again.
Yes.
All right.
So the honey that is past this net, then I will put this gas.
All right. So it's just as simple as that.
Just as simple like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, in case you were wondering how the honey processing is, the process is just that simple. You separate,
Very simple. Very simple.
separate it from with the first net, another net, then after that we package it.
Then after that we package it.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Yes.
Packaging and labeling.
Packaging and labeling.
So we met Joseph when he was putting the labels on the honey. So is the the labels with the KEPS certificate. That's it. They have already taken samples to KEPS and it has been approved. And as it says on the label, they have different variations of color. This one is really dark.
Yeah, this is mountain honey.
Yes.
It's from, we have two types of honey. We have the mountain one. This is black one is mountain. Then the salt tree called Gilima. It's the best herb tree in the mountain yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, around Mount Yellow.
Yeah, because some people were asking about the taste and the different tastes. Some has a tangy taste.
Yeah.
So yeah, you hear it from Joseph. He says that If it comes from the mountain, Mount Nero, it might have that tangy taste.
Yeah.
And there's some that comes from lowland that will have we won't have that taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are the Morans who bring in the honey.
Yeah, these are the ones who bring the honey from the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you. You're supplying a large market in Nairobi. Yeah. So, thank you so much, Joseph, for sharing the journey with us.
Yeah.
We are really grateful, and we take as much as you can.
Thank you.
Down to Nairobi.
Yeah.
Oh yes, do subscribe to our channel, Market Nutrition. We'll keep sharing more content and educating you on how to do different things, organic farming, how to eat well, how nutrition, managing different diseases, and we look forward to sharing more. Do subscribe, like, share with your family and friends, and see you on the next video. Morning everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to show you update on my balcony garden. My strawberries are flowering, as you can see. The other ones are doing really well. They're also banding at the base there, with small buds. Yes, I'm really happy. I have a problem with the the onions. Some insects are affecting them, but other than that, everything else is doing really well. I'm getting seeds from this. So I'm just ready to grow and harvest the seeds from that for propagation at another place. Still a strawberry. My spinach are also doing really well. We got to harvest the first bunch last week. And so these ones are also doing really good. Same problem here with the onions. I don't know what the problem is there, but I'll find out. This is the other bunch of spinach. This basin also doing really good. And this one I planted it in a bottle. Good. My aloe vera growing strong. More seeds here for further propagation. And this is my chocolate mint. Smells so good. Chocolate mint now doing so well. I planted some broccoli seeds, still haven't come up. More mint leaves. This one I thought it had died, then it just started sprouting. I was so happy. This Tithonia, the Tithonia just hasn't picked up yet. Have some more seedling propagation there. And the famous spinach that is doing so well, so well. This one I harvested a bunch from it. This is where I harvested from. My manure seems ready. Russia though, I'll just keep turning it for a few more days. The hydroponic systems are also doing okay. I have lots of liquid there, the very liquid, and I ought to feed them. This one is also doing okay. This was the first one. Already has some my house waste and some fall seeds here. This lavender, I hope it catches. Because it has such a sweet smell, and even, just for aromatherapy in my house, I hope it does. Some seeds that I'm propagating is a broccoli that seems to have failed. Yeah, so that's the update on my balcony garden. And so far so good. I'm super excited about the how it's coming up, and we have already started planting some of the crops in a larger place, in a farm, which I will also be sharing. I'm super proud of what we have gotten so far. And so my encouragement is just start. I started, this should be 8 weeks now, and you can see there's the output is visible. You can see the output here. So I'm really happy for this, and if you would like to try it, do keep watching our channel or reach out to us. We see how we can, what information we can share with you as I share my experience. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, the notification button, and see you on our next video. Hapa tutaanza kukula strawberries saa hii tu. The first harvest, a really nice bunch of spinach. We got some spring onions and a bunch of managu. You can see the leaves, so big. Yeah, and I'm a happy girl. So we have spinach and the spring onions. Aki, I'm so happy on the progress they are making. Over here near the top, I have the pilipili, the spinach. So by Friday, I'll be able to cut maybe a bunch or two for the organic farm, for organic market. So here we have the spinach. You can see this one is really, really huge. So we are not using any pesticides or whatever. The soil is well mixed in with manure. And then we had, was it cutworms? There were cutworms. Yes, we had cutworms. So that's why we spread the ash on them, and we haven't seen them as much lately. So we're using drip irrigation in our greenhouse. Let me just show you. So it's not an open field. It's a greenhouse, but you're using it to do organic farming. We propagated seedlings on this. Oh, and here I have beautiful managu. We propagated seedlings here. Oh, nitakuja. Hii ni saga. Oh, we have terere. And over here we have the curly kale that I had mentioned on my previous video. Curly kale is good in case you have ulcers or any you have issue with acidity, be it like heartburn, or you get like when you eat skuma or spinach, you get blotted up, kale kale is a good option. Yeah, so we still have some seeds rather, that haven't sprouted. And we have celery over here. It's doing really good. So yeah, I just transplanted green leafy vegetables in this greenhouse. Let me show you our champion managu. This one, the leaves are so huge. I have to carry some home because again, if I don't, when they grow too big, it's not very helpful. And we have the cutworm is still feasting on these leaves, but we are managing. One of my mentors told me that we're just providing them with ready food, so it's not a problem if they eat. Just ought to manage them. So this is hoho. We planted a few towards this end. So we are diversifying the crops we grow to make sure, one, that the farm is sustainable. We are not running out of produce. And again, I didn't want to have too much supply. Like you have supply of one thing and you miss, like you have too much spinach, but you don't, and then you flood the market, you find there's no terere or saga. So that's the idea of doing, each row has a different food item. So this is beetroot, very pretty beetroot. And yeah, so that's how the farm is doing 1 month in. I'm really excited about this project. Of course, we are looking for more financing to do more, to expand to more greenhouses and even to train people. But, it's one step at a time, and this step is going really well. Thank you for watching, and see you on my next video. How do you know what is what? But lunch that the plants have got a very nice benefit from honey. And you bring that this is no, you don't use water. just but we have some patches of beans here that are really heavy with sugar. I want to know. I want to know. Yeah. It has a lot of nitrogen fixing. And you can see I have patches of the red terere. I don't mind. It makes the shamba beautiful. And I also collect a lot of seeds and I also sell. So it has a purpose. Then there's another tree that's a bit better there, but you can see another agroforestry. I'm always planting trees.
Yeah, you could even see from the road.
Oh yes, yeah.
There were a lot of rosemary in the last one.
Yeah, you can cut. Yeah, that's okay. I do. Yeah, my mom will have to they're all short. So my mom will apply it. I will plant it somewhere. But it is there in some of the gardens. But some of it is short for the one you plant. In my mom, I have all the yeah, we have so many hives. Not too many, but we have others up here. This is actually our country. Even before you give it, like I put a hive and the bees colonize. So all the bees, so they call the hive is really they colonize the country. And when this was my husband, to be honest, last year, my husband only had one hive. And now I think we have four. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. With
Take our bees.
look at this one. You do. I will take them. Eh?
You tell her to take your bees.
You have a hive.
No,
Simweke hive basi.
Look at this. I mean, you already have to have the also.
This one's even doing that way, but yes. What we do, I tend to just plant things with little rain.
What's this?
Mint.
Mint.
Yeah. With little rain, things are.
And
Nikianguka natoka nimeangalia huko. You haven't.
Nikianguka naangukanga nimebeba huu mkono.
I verify. Yes. How do you propagate the beans? You just poke it into the soil. A stem. Yeah, just a stem. I can pick a stem. Yeah. And pak choy. I'm using it. And what about it now?
It's amazing, especially the fact that you have harvesting flood water, which you should be getting paid for. Alone, just.
That's pak choy. And then there you can see the yellow flowers there. That's me about the bees. Those are broccoli that's sprouting. Remember, you let them just continue flowering. And the bees. Yes, they're for salad. They're the yellow flowers. So keep them there for the bees.
What's that stuff we planted? The root of one with yellow canola.
Oh yes, yeah. It looks like canola. You're right. You're so right. So here I had a net house, but it failed. Yeah, because of course we have a lot of termites. So one day there was a wind. Yeah. So here we have been harvesting the potato, and that's why the boxes. Sorry? I use Ecosi, and one thing you should see is that I hardly have any pest pressure. And what? Pest pressure is very low. Oh, okay. You can hardly see pests, apart from the tomatoes are struggling a bit, but they are okay. You know, and they don't mind. I'd rather eat a tomato with noodles than one that is sprayed. Yeah. Everything, yes. These tomatoes don't do so well. But we, at a point, they did well. We saw, yeah. These are parsley. Then we're planting some. Then up ahead, you can see that bush with yellow flowers. That's called Ciconia. Yeah, those bees can be a bit sneaky. Yeah, they are very aggressive. Even my workers don't weed there. Huh? Sorry, this one with yellow flowers. This one. But you can see it maybe from this other side. Even my workers don't weed. You can see that place is not weeded. Because if you check, they go there. Yeah.
You can be touched.
My hubby does the beehive. He has a suit. So yeah. These are cereals. More beans. Yeah. I guess everything from so my compost picture. Yeah. I think it was watermelon. So the ones that are covered are the ones that you see. And on that side, you can see those are considered zero pest infestation. No aphids are there. Very happy. My compost are not in the best of conditions, but then at least we compose. Pole pole, you need to think these people sometimes. Look at how these beans have done so well.
Where's
Those
my camera?
are what? Beans. Tiny beans. I see.
Jerry, this is the same cabin we had taken in Muranga and then it didn't go.
Look at that.
Remember the one we should give us? It was climbing and it's not seasonal.
You gave me 12 years.
As in, it's not then it grows and then tuna in a growth.
Exactly, yeah.
You have just one.
Get started on this because we have been doing it on our balcony. Then it didn't pick what the hash.
Yeah. You have two seasons. You have the older one. The older one. Which I like reading. And then now we have a second season, this ones. And then they are still flowering. They are still flowering.
Yes.
What people have always said, yeah? That avocado will not fruit in Kinago.
Right?
I don't know. The other day I was in the and we ate.
Rakau.
I will tell you in a second.
We started using Ecosi. My fruits were not that good.
Oh.
So this is like last year we got a bit of
That's it.
before we started using Ecosi, they were much smaller. So last year we had a very small season because the tree was still young. But now as you can see the season is much better. And you can see lots of flowers. So we are quite anticipating.
When you do, how often do you do it?
Like on the tree, I think. Yeah. The tree is not.
Yeah, yeah.
With anything we plant a tree is basically just peas. We just put peas just as a rotational crop. Yeah. Peas are rotational in here. But what happens to the peas? Now this is a season. But we see it as a season. Traditional. I've done nothing. Not smart. You know, smart really is like so amazing.
Yeah, that's true.
Things are not true. They can't touch them.
Don't.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just sunflower. Unaona vile kwa dough that thing becomes big. You know, I always used to wonder when people talk about sunflower.
So when people normally call it Yes, Kadirikari.
That is the tradition.
Big whatever. What do you call those things? Those two pieces are called what? Kernels.
Yeah, kernel.
Kernels.
Yes. And you can see the kernels are quite big. And this one they also use ecosi on it.
Yes, we use ecosi here. We use ecosi here. I don't think if I didn't use it, I don't think I'll get anything out of this. I do. So we have spinach and the spring onions. Aki, I'm so happy on the progress they are making. Over here near the top, I have the pili. The spinach. So by Friday, I'll be able to cut maybe a bunch or two for the organic farm, for organic market. So here we have the spinach. You can see this one is really huge. So not using any pesticides or whatever. The soil is well mixed in with manure. And then we had, was it cutworms? There were cutworms. Yes, we had cutworms. So that's why we spread the ash on them, and we haven't seen them as much lately. So we're using drip irrigation in our greenhouse. Let me just show you. So it's not an open field. It's a greenhouse, but we are using it to do organic farming. We propagated seedlings on this. Oh, and here I have beautiful managu. We propagated seedlings here. Oh, and takuja. Ini saga. Oh, we have terere. And over here we have the curly kale that I had mentioned on my previous video. Curly kale is good in case you have ulcers or any you have issue with acidity, be it like heartburn, or you get like when you eat skuma or spinach, you get bloated up. Curly kale is a good option. Yeah, so we still have some seedlings seeds that haven't sprouted. And you have celery over here. It's doing really good. So yeah, I just transplanted green leafy vegetables in this greenhouse. Let me show you our champion managu. This one, the leaves are so huge. I have to carry some home because again, if I don't, when they grow too big, it's not very helpful. And you have the cutworm is still feasting on these leaves, but we are managing. One of my mentors told me that we're just providing them with ready food, so it's not a problem if they eat. Just ought to manage them. So this is hoho. We planted a few towards this end. So we are diversifying the crops we grow to make sure, one, that the farm is sustainable. We are not running out of produce. And again, I didn't want to have too much supply. Like you have supply of one thing and you miss, like you have too much spinach, but you don't, and then you flood the market, you find there's no terere or saga. So that's the idea of doing each row has a different food item. So this is beetroot, very pretty beetroot. And yeah, so that's how the farm is doing 1 month in. I'm really excited about this project. Of course, we are looking for more financing to do more, to expand to more greenhouses and even to train people. But, it's one step at a time, and this step is going really well. Thank you for watching, and see you on my next video. Oh. Oh. Haya, tembelea huko. Hata nimesahau. Hapo karibu kwa mlango. Oh. Okay. Haya, tembelea huko. Hata nimesahau. Hapo karibu kwa mlango. Hi, so here we have our very, very big managu. A leaf, look, it's the size of my face. Literally the size of my face. This is how big the leaves are. This one is even bigger, look. Yeah, so we do that as, I think, it's our giant winning managu, and we have a pest that has really feasted on it. Look, we are feeding the little our microbiome. What are they called? The pests anyway, but they are not pests really. They are helpful organisms in our soil because they still aerate the soil as they move around. They poop, I think they poop, right? They poop and enrich the soil, so we allow them to eat. So one, and I've gotten how many? Like 5. So this is what. So yeah, our farm is on non-spraying pesticides. We are using, you see, the soil is mixed in with a lot of manure. You can see. We also, like today, we are also using that urine to enrich the soil. And yeah, you can see the outcome. Leaves as big as my face. And even the little worms and whoever is feeding on this is enjoying. So yeah, if you would like to pre-order, do so via the number 07 of the crops we are growing here in our farm. We have spinach, we have onions, we have celery, calicales, we have canzella. We have a diversity of African indigenous vegetables. We have intercropped. We're also doing spinach. Towards this end, we have fofo. And yeah, we have fofo over here, which we are tying up, supporting them. One has already started fruiting over here. You can see they're already fruiting. Yes, and all this is organic. Trust me, we have no pesticide in this greenhouse, and we are looking to get more people converting from conventional farming to organic farming. It's much cheaper. I can tell you for sure, it's much cheaper. The rabbitry that we use, around 5 liters in this greenhouse, can go for 2 weeks because we just we water half of the buyu 1 week, then the next half the other week. So that goes for 2 weeks. It's 500 shillings only. Ash is free. We have ash over here that we spray. We spray. We sprinkle on the leaves when we see anything that is becoming a little bit excessive. And we have a story garden outside here. Our story garden, and my partner in farming. Our story garden over here. So on this top tire we did dania. This is manago, the local traditional one. We have planted seedlings all around. Some are coming up. You can zoom in over here. Some are coming up. Still manago. We'll do more. Yes, and we are looking for partners, financiers, investors to help us scale our operations. And we are
for buyers
and buyers,
supply to supermarket.
We want to have a organic market here in Kenyatta Road. We want to put a shed outside our farm where people can buy from this estate and even from other estates. Yes, so actually right here is where we have almost close like several buckets of manure that we were using when setting up the storage garden. Yes, for those who are asking about the materials we use, now you can see them much better on the greenhouse. So the 50% is a white shade net, then you have the polythene, I think. This is our underground tank. The underground tank. Then you have a pump. Oh, yes, our underground pump tank. We have the pump right over there where she's sitting. Yes, that's the pump that pumps into the overhead tank. So this section around our greenhouse, we also want to populate it with crops. So I plant whatever. Every time I visit the farm, I plant something. So you have some beans, managu, the traditional wine. Over here, we have pumpkin. I just planted the seeds from a really good pumpkin I got. They're not doing so well. They're yellowing towards the edges. It was sufficiency for probably potassium, but I'll figure out the solution. Under here, some places I have planted some avocado seeds. So overhead tank. The one that uses gravitation to power the power to greenhouse. With basically gravitational force. Yes, gravitational force. But you have a tap over here to control the water expenditure. We are yet to track how much water we use every time we water. But this overhead tank is larger than the underground. tank, so we pump twice. That's around, I think, 100 liters per one pumping. We have more pumpkin seeds over here. These ones are doing much better. I think also the shade, they might not love the sun so much. So the shade over there. Yeah, yes, we clear this portion of this road. We have a very interesting road over here. We have it's also a good vegetable. I remember eating it when I was at home.
We are putting fights. And so already one is done. We can go with the moja.
Na hii unaweza nini ipea kaa foliar direct kwa crops.
Before how?
Like this, you dissolve it in water.
It's good when you drink it in water. But what you can do, you can. So now, you can dust off your crops, but when it's here, it's much better.
In liquid form, in a stick. In a stick form.
It's just neem. Ni neem tu ama kuna neem imechanganywa na
kuna ingine imebaki moja.
Ati mmechanganya nini na nini?
Hiyo iko nayo? So we have an extra, so in case you have an animal, so kuna moja extra kwa sababu tuweke sita. Don't put it fine.
And these ones are available in the agrovet.
Unless you get it from one place, Kama kuna mtu alikuwa anataka kununua, we have one extra. You can just decide.
Janet
So, you buy that
amechukua.
one, eh? So, yeah, no problem. Haya. Kwa sababu container ni gapi tumeweka hapa?
So there are 4.
Can we
1,
share
2,
with
3, 4.
Uh-huh. So,
Those are 4. This one has. Iko nayo.
iko nayo. Uh-huh.
So
you
tumeweka
that
4.
one because you ordered that one. That one is enough.
Mm.
So from there it's like we have put all our materials there. Now ile kitu imebaki ni nini?
Maji.
Ni maji. So sasa wakati unafika ni wa maji. So maji ndio sasa inatakiwa mingi. So na tutasaidia na tukubali tuachilie mtu mmoja ataleta maji peke yake. So make sure that you ndio nasema tunataka maji ingine kama vitu vingine 4 hivi ama 5. Then we will be done, eh? Yeah. Lakini my question, how we have done it, eh? And remember when atakuwa anatengeneza hata haina shida, hii ni folia. Na folia ni green, ndio tumeweka karibu na hii ya blue. Hii nayo ni black. Black ni kali, ni that's like in the container because sometimes when you are making at home,
You need to differentiate.
yeah, you need to differentiate.
Yeah, you can let go.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. So, very good.
Nami.
Hii hatutaweka nini mingi, maji mingi, kwa sababu itachamuka. Ongeza maji. Utaongeza maji hapo. Itachamuka tu. Hii ilikuwa nini?
Zote zilikuwa za
Tunakuja huku juu kwa sababu ya security, eh? Kwa sababu hizi hii moja si how much?
It was 1,000.
Yeah, no, so hapo kuna 2,000. Sasa mtu
No, this one is 1,200. It's small. It's small.
Sawa. So bibi tumebakiza kidogo. So ndio nataka kidogo. Nataka hiyo. Ina. Hii mtu anaenda bebe kule nyumbani.
Put it there.
Mzuri nitakula.
Ile kali ndio ile inaitwa kadogo ni ndogo kidogo. Ni kadogo na red. Red kadogo sana. Hapo ndio kanatengenezwa tear gas. Kadogo.
Sijui majina.
So what nini tumebakiza sasa, tunataka kuweka hii maji na hii msiweka maji. Then we are done. Now we can go back to for the lap-up. Hii tunaongeza maji. Sasa hii tunaweka maji ijaye. Lakini hii hatajaza kabisa kwa sababu hii inachemka sana. Hiyo mafi ya ng'ombe na hiyo malasi tumeweka hapo.
Zitakulana.
Sasa class hapo ndio stop hapo.
Hiyo reaction yenyewe ikibreak zina break inatoa.
Sawa hiyo na hivyo.
Hey, 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 mute in your class. Mute in your class. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for reading. Thank you so much for reading. Solve challenges using credit. To find your hero at all club levels, make this much shared journey. And learn to think like a coder. Solve puzzles. Be a true mind. So, yeah. It's going to be yeah. Yeah. Like you know, yeah. Okay. The one it's called the agent is known. Do you have this? Welcome, everyone. I was streaming my previous videos, but now I'm here. Allow me to move to a more silent room.
Great. I was saying on Fridays we have chapati. Hey, Zelen is here. Oh, Zelen. Nice, 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 nice. Thank you, Goga. Thank you so much for setting the rate. Now I'm settled. The children are sorted, and I can enjoy my dinner. In moderate peace. Thank you so much. Thank you, Zelen. I was already visiting your house. I think my network is also disturbing. For once, I've experienced a raid. It is serene. The way the chats are streaming in, I wish I could show you guys. They're like just flowing. I'm like, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm there. I believe by Sunday, as you said, by the Sunday service, I'll be there. So I'm having a tray here because I can't use my usual desk. My daughter has taken over. And so I've left out the space. Thank you, Kanini, for reading. Kindly show some love, like the live, and subscribe as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for reading. Wow. And you know, I wasn't even settled by the time you guys were coming. Goga kicked me out of his live. So I had set it up to stream my previous videos. So that's what it was doing. Ah, unbelievable. I'm wondering why it's so hot. It's better. So I've been here for a while. On YouTube, that is. It is still very hot. I took a mental wellness break. Let me say mental wellness break. But anyway, I took a rest. I remember I was here when my daughter was like maybe 1 month, up to around 6 weeks. Then I got busy. Life, that was in 2023. So I got busy, and then I decided to rest for a while. And now I'm back. I'm back like I never left. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate. I'm sure by tomorrow we'll be somewhere very different. So the whole idea was to show meal planning. On Wednesdays and Fridays, I do clients' testimonials. But today I had a very busy day and some classes. So I wasn't able to get the clients that I wanted to talk. Yeah, thank you, class here, Style and Vlogs. I appreciate the read. Thank you. So, as I said, is Jessica, but our brand name is Malkia Nutrition. So I've accepted being called Malkia Nutrition or Malkia. People think that's my name, but it's okay. So today I usually do client testimonials where I get a client to talk about her journey And so today I was so busy, I wasn't able to set it up. But basically, what we've been doing over the last 6 weeks, we've been having a meal planning masterclass. You don't eat just like that. You plan your meals. And so today I was having, or rather we as a family are having chapati. Chapati is, what can I call it? I don't know, wheat roti. And I know I say we shouldn't be doing gluten, but I always say that where I am in my life or in my nutrition and wellness journey is not the same as where you are. So if for you, you need to get like a gut cleanse or you need to lose weight, I am losing weight. I'm working on it. But our journeys are different. I always say we have individuals. We have individual journeys. We cannot compare each other. Even me and my siblings, like my brothers, I have 2 brothers. I don't have a sister. But even if I had a sister, we cannot compare our journeys. Our metabolisms are different. Metabolism is the rate at which your body burns calories. So I'm having chapati, brownish chapati. And this stew, I just mixed like a lot of leftover food from my fridge. Like I will respond. Let me finish. Let me not get distracted. So I mixed, there's beans, potatoes, pumpkins, green bananas, and this bean, I'm not sure what it's called. Then I added spices. Spices always elevate your meal, especially if it is like I was trying to clean out my fridge. Let me just say that. I was trying to clean out my fridge to make sure that the food that we've been eating over this whole week does not go to next week. So there are still some things that are left. I think there was still a stew that has been left. Then some meat, some rice and ugali. So those ones, I will deal with them tomorrow or Sunday. So over the weekend, we have a very flexible kind of meal plan. We're not very strict. Again, we might go out on Saturday or Sunday. So it's flexible. So that is what I do. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, Kanini. That is what I do. That is like my main life purpose. It's to help people figure out nutrition. So now let me go to the chat. Okay. Yeah, Benny, you go and come back. Yeah, so I'm also trying to do informative live streams as opposed to what I was doing before. Earlier today, we had a live stream where I'm giving out spices. Before that, I gave out what? I just went on the pantry where I store the things we sell. And I think Helen was there and someone else. And I just told her, just look and see what is here that you want. And she picked oats and sesame and honey. So today, over lunchtime, I also did a live stream and I gave out spices. Right now, we are not doing any other giveaways. Today, we are not doing giveaways. But on either the 30th, 31st, no, not either. On the 30th, 31st, and 1st of doing a flash sale, like a clearance sale. So things will be discounted, everything. You can check our social media handles, or I can also post a link to our catalog. Let me see. I'll post a link to our catalog. I don't know how well it receives links, but what you can do on this channel description is our WhatsApp number. So in case you are interested in anything that I talk about, you can save our number, then come on WhatsApp and ask me. If you forget, go on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok and message me. Okay? Now, let me welcome people. Goga, thank you for reading. Zelen, thank you for being here. What is dal? Dal is like a stew, I believe. Yeah. So, Kanini is asking, Oh. Oh. It's okay, Kanini. Thank you for being here now. So as I said, by the time I was somehow slowing down on YouTube, I'd given birth to my daughter. She's now almost 2.5. So yeah, my weight has persisted for so long. It has persisted for so long. But I'm getting rid of it now. Hey, I'm getting rid of it. So I think when I was pregnant, I was probably 110, which was a lot. I am tall, but not that tall. So 110 was a lot. Then it came down to around 102. Then it has stayed at 98, 99, 98, 99 for so long, like for probably more than a year. So now I haven't weighed myself. The last time I weighed myself, I was at 95, 94, which was around January. So I'm not focusing on the scale. That's just my choice. I'm not focusing on the scale, but I know for sure my clothes fit better. I have tried a few things and I know they fit better. My tummy, let me lower this a little bit. It is still flabby, but it's getting smaller. It is getting smaller. So I don't know my current weight, but I know clothes are fitting much better. Much better. Now, Benny was to come back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Blanco. Thank you, Zelen. Otieno Otis in the house. Benny Blanco Mzungu Pole Pole. Thank you. Alma El Hamon. Noted there. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, my weight loss journey has been ridiculously tough. It has been so tough. I don't know why. It's like the weight doesn't want to leave. Doesn't want to leave. Hey, it's been tea for tough. So right now, I'm doing the 75 hard challenge. Let me see if I can. Oh, it's been hard. Wait. It's been hard today. So I'm not sure how. Hey, yeah, good. That's the 75 hard app. I'm on day 27. I thank God I'm on day 27. Where? Hey, it's been tea for tough, like tea for tough. Day 27. So what is on the challenge? The reason why I'm on this challenge is because of this. One, I exercise 2 times daily. 2 times. Number one, I walk. Like I've walked a lot. Even my my legs are hurting a lot. So you're supposed to do an indoor workout and an outdoor workout. So outdoor for me is the walks. Let me tell you, this place has so many mosquitoes, and I hate mosquitoes. And they love me. I hate them and they love me. So I exercise twice daily. I walk outside, especially in the morning, so that I can also get the good sun. The vitamin D is so important. And then I do yoga. Goga knows I love yoga. But I'm also trying what? Pilates, dancing with the kids. Anything that gets me moving is working. Then I also follow a diet. And there's no cheat day, by the way. There's no cheat day. I doubt you can see it. Let me see. And even if you see it, it's behind, it's backwards. But you can see I'm on day 27. So there's no cheat day. You just choose a diet. For me, I chose what? I chose a low calorie diet and high protein because I want to build muscles. I'm not so badly off because I was fit before, by the way. As in before I got my second pregnancy, I was very fit and all that. So I lost my train of thought. I was saying it's been hard for this pregnancy to lose weight. but it's also because I wasn't in a very stable mental space. Yes, but check out my videos. You will see I've shared about my postpartum journey, all that. But now we are here. We are here. We are here. We are here. And being here, being on a Friday, I am. Oh, I've got a 6 new subs. That is so good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So what was I saying? I now a very strict diet. As much as possible, I've seen so much changes on my face. My face was bad, like bad. Not okay, of course, it was hormonal imbalance and all those things. It was hormonal imbalance and all that. But since being on a diet, it's almost a month. But even before that, I was really doing hey, I was eating a lot of gluten, bread, cake, all those foods that we call feel foods, but they didn't really help. My hair was bad. I had a lot of dandruff, whether it was because of my diet or it was because of a lot of things. I don't know. I was also doing what? I wasn't drinking as much water, but now you can tell my face. Okay, I'm hot. I'm sweating. Let me wipe the glister. I don't know why that fan is not working. Anywho, my face has cleared out a lot. And I know they say that when you're carrying a pregnancy, especially a girl, they ruin you. Why? They ruin your face. I didn't even get that. But I will look for the photos. So, that has been my journey, my weight loss journey. I'm deliberately not checking my weight because when I did, it was disappointing. 1 week I would be at 94. The next week, I'm back at 96. So I didn't like it. I decided just watch my weight, continue exercising, and see what works. Okay, this is my ninja. I don't know whether to keep this name or to change it. But anyway, those are my kids' names. I don't know whether to keep it or to change it. I probably will change it. I think I'll change it. So, weight loss has been tough. Yes, I follow a diet. Kanini is asking if I follow a diet. Yes, I follow a diet. I said I follow a low calorie, high protein diet. This is a lot. I was craving chapati, but I have barely eaten this piece. And I probably would because thank you, Benny. My stew has a lot of potatoes. You can't see my stew because I didn't bring the other camera. But I also don't cook like my own meals. I take family meals. I eat what the family is eating. I just avoid carbohydrates. But also my family meals are now very high protein. Like this has beans and some meat and potatoes, spices, turmeric, what was the other thing? Royco something with just a lot of spices because I needed it to be fresh, to feel fresh. Yes, to feel fresh. Okay, let me go to the chart. Thank you for subscribing, Kanini. Thank you for liking, Benny. Yes, I wish Goga could know. Okay, he knows because he just had his story on his. He knows how good it feels. To be part of, what do you say? like to be supported by people you don't know. I think right now we almost have 10 subs just from the raid. So thank you so much, Goga. Thank you, Zelen. I know we will get there. Goga said by Sunday service. Right. So yes. Oh yes. Helen. Sorry, not Helen. Kanini. I'm watching my diet. Kabisa. I don't know why. I can't give you a jacket for some reason. I don't know. All right. These raids, you should have seen the charts because people came, they just flooded, they double tapped, they left. Okay, some left, but we are here. You've asked also, Kani has asked, how does this happen? It has never landed on me, not even shake in captain. Okay, so I announced them in other people's lives. So when Helen was live in the morning, I was in the chat and I told her she had won the previous items, the oats, sesame, and honey. So I told her I will be doing live in the afternoon where I'll be giving away spices. And she brought her people. She brought like 6 people. She brought 6 people and they all got their spices. I was giving two spices to whoever was on the chat, on the live, for a period of 30 minutes. Like anyone who was in Kenya and they joined, they got 2 spices each. So look out, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss. I also share it on my community tab. Away, you will know if your notification bell is on. Blessings to you. Yes, thank you, sis, for being here. Kanini, oh yeah, this is my ninja. Thank you. Aya, now, ask questions about nutrition. I don't know how long we've been here for long. Time is moving so fast. So ask your nutrition question. Yeah, sweating is important. Fat is burning. Yesterday I did a live stream, but I think it's still on private. When I was in the gym, oh my goodness, I didn't know the middle of my tummy can sweat. It was sweating. I tell you. The middle of my tummy. The middle of my face. Sweat was dripping like this. Yesterday was hard. So today, my trainer was like, come back. I was like, no. I'm going to do my 10,000 steps. I was supposed to go swimming. I didn't. But I'll do some stretches. The good thing, my body is not hurting, by the way. Other than ile uchovu tu. But like no part of my body is hurting, which is awesome. Awesome. I told you, I keep telling people, your weight didn't come with one day. You ain't gonna lose it with one day. It can't happen like that. So, Benny is saying kindness is free, and it feels so good to do it. We love people. Yeah, we love people. We love this community. And as Goga said, YouTube, it takes a village. It takes a village. And so you guys are now my village. So thank you so much for being part of my village. Any question? No question. Okay, don't worry. I got content now. Usishtuke. Let's do this together. So this is the what? The master class. Oh my goodness. It's because I'm multitasking. Let me finish this. Being a mom is tough. Like now I'm listening to my son's class so that I can know if he's paying attention. I'm listening to my daughter downstairs to see if she's eating, like to hear if she's eating. It's tough. Like it's not the same. My husband probably has his headphones on. He doesn't bother with what is happening around the household. He's a nanny, so why would he be bothered? But for me, if my daughter cries, even if she's in the compound, I will be disturbed. Yeah, so we say multitasking is not that good, but I think for a mother, what else can you do? What else can you do? Like, you just gonna have to know the most important ball that you can keep in the air. For me, right now, the most important ball is to do what? Is to get my channel to 1,000. Yeah. Is to get my channel to 1,000. Yeah. And I'm gonna get there. Again, with Malkia, we have 4 pillars. We have core mandates. Yes, core mandates. One of them, of course, is the consultant, just helping individuals to realize their health goals, their nutrition wellness goals. But we also have a mental health goal or mandate, then organic farming, and now passing this information. Because if people don't know about me, they won't come to buy my services. I've got to that they can, you know. So I have moved from my farm. You see that actually when I was running that playlist, I was like, oh my God, I miss the farm. I miss the farm. I miss it, by the way. I miss my organic farm. I miss the greenhouse. Those were nice days. Those were seasons of my life that I really enjoyed. And yeah, well, we'll establish ourselves here as well. We will ourselves here as well. So the thing is, actually, I'm also, oh my goodness, I am doing a garden. Okay, I need to focus. When I read the charts, I'm losing my concentration. So I am doing a garden outside. Like, you see, there's a time I was on the committee of Shamba Jijini because of urban farming. So I farm in smallest of spaces, the smallest of spaces. But here I have a large space. So we've planted pumpkin seeds because we eat the pumpkin leaves. And we're also looking to get pumpkins themselves. We've planted managu. Managu is what? African nightshade. We've also planted kunde, cowpeas, yes, whoa, kunde and beans, and I will keep adding on to it. So for now, I think I'll do probably a morning live where I show you now what you are doing outside, because right now it's dark. Even if I went on the balcony, you wouldn't see. So far, so good. So far, so good. I also do school. So I'm used to singing and engaging people. Malkia does a lot. Oh my goodness, this woman does a lot. Have you met her? She's called Jessica. She's a clinical nutritionist, this one. She's the founder of Malkia Nutrition. And so, sharing about meal planning. So, assuming you guys are my clients, let me give you this. It won't take more than 20 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe. If you're interested, kindly share it out with someone you think will benefit. Remember, this was a paid class. People are paying 1,500 to join the class. It's already done, so I don't mind. Because now from June, we are doing gut cleanse, by the way. From June, we are doing gut cleanse. Our brand ambassador is Helen Akoya. I don't know if she's here, but Helen is the one running with the. She's the one running with the marketing and awareness of that one. And so, yeah, basically, that's what's happening in June. We're doing the gut cleanse. For April and May, we did the meal planning masterclass. Yeah, moving on to do gut cleanse. So this is all about meal planning, my chapati, my stew, and my awesome husband. He's my number one support. He's coming here to make me laugh. Kaja kuona, unga mkono tena. Yeah, so for him, I told you, funga mlango. He's already done with his meetings. He's coming to check on his babe. Because we were supposed to end at 8 so that we can go for family dinner. But let me take you through this. Just haraka. So the goal of meal planning is just to avoid the stress. The stress of thinking, oh my God, what am I gonna cook? So you end up buying things or cooking something that is not fulfilling. Then of course you get to know me, get to understand meal planning, why it will work for you. It will work for you, by the way. What are the basics and what are the practical tools? So moving on. Meal planning. So what were you to learn here? You are to learn the benefits, the step-by-step method of meal planning, changing your knowledge, attitude, practices around meal planning, using locally available food products, and the tools and templates. But then those who joined this meal planning masterclass, they got a free meal plan and a consultation with me. So it was a win-win for everyone. We might do one next week, the last one, because we are still in May. But from June, we are doing what? From June, we are doing the gut cleanse. Gut cleanse, guys. Gut cleanse. So the gut cleanse masterclass will be from June, is it 6th or 7th? The first Friday of June. I keep forgetting the exact date. Should be 6th. It will run in the evening from 7 to 8, like right now, the same time this live was on. So the whole idea is to now help people to completely dispose of this. I wish I had a dustbin and I would just drop it like that, but I'm not gonna because I want to eat my chapati. But then again, we'll be looking at now, how do you actually help your gut? Because you remember, your stomach has, we call it microbiomes, like things that stick on the inside of your stomach to make sure food is properly digested and moving in the right direction. Now, about me, I'm a mom of 2. I love cooking and spending time in the kitchen with the kids. Yes, with the kids. As much as I can, I will be in the kitchen with my children. It's not easy. It's not easy. Oh, I wish I should. I wish I was recording. I was baking with my daughter and she broke an egg into the mixture and it ruined everything because that egg was spoiled. My Lord. My heart broke because I had to pour out everything. And then my husband was like, oh, I can't even eat that. I threw it away. She's like, no, she's already messed my heart. Oh, roho imekuwa black. Siwezi kula. I was like, get out of the kitchen. Let me cook with my children. Guys, come to the church. Keep me engaged. Now, anatu hapa mkinichungulia mkiwa bush. So, yeah, being in the kitchen with kids is not easy, but it's doable. So for my kids, I just tell them to maybe like wash something, wipe the countertops of the table, take this to the dining table. Something, there is usually something your children can do. Doesn't matter how young they are or how old they are. By the way, don't feel like they are too young. If your child can listen to Cocomelon and follow along, they can help you out in the kitchen. Okay? Okay? So, yeah, I'm a certified nutritionist. I've done this for more than 6 years. I was in school for 5 years, so that's it. 11 years. Wow. Hmm? It's a lot. From 2012. I was in school since 2012, graduated in 2016, did an year of internship in 2019, and now I'm here talking to you, still talking to you about food. How now? Anywho. Yeah, so for us here at Malkia, we don't do a one meal plan fits all. No, we make it according to your needs. You see that girl here? In that photo, she was like 4 months pregnant. Look how cool she's looking, how beautiful with her natural African hair and her shiny. I look beautiful in this photo. Do you guys agree? Ama najiongelesha tu. I love myself in this photo. That's why I keep using it. I was like 4 months pregnant, by the way. I don't know where this dress went. I hope I didn't give it away. I loved it. So the goal of the session was to empower MAPS or busy individuals to save time, money, and the stress of thinking about meal planning while fostering healthy eating habits for their families. Family. Do you know who says that? Family here. It's the Wajiko family here. Back again with another interesting video. Today I've just been on very good vibes. Very, very good vibes. Now, guys, have you liked this live stream? Have you liked it? Come on, guys. If you haven't, kindly do. I need to figure out how to bring back Nightball. Both. I had him, he left somehow when I was dormant. I'll figure it out. So meal planning is just understanding the process of deciding in advance, mwanzo huko, in advance, what are you and your family going to eat over a specific period of time? Probably 7 days, a week. So it involves choosing what meals, snacks you're gonna eat. Then you create a grocery list. Once you've created a grocery list, go ahead and start prepping the ingredients. If things need to be cooked in advance, cook them. Those things. Kindly share me out. I feel like we can be more than 3 in this live stream. Share me out in your community. Share me out in your community. Now, once you understood that, you need a clear strategy. You need to have a very clear strategy of ensuring that you and your children are well fed. You can move on to the next step of getting a grocery list. Or no, rather, once you understand that you need a meal plan, you can move on to the next thing and list down the meals that your family loves or that you love as an individual. If you love mseveve, like us, mseveve is just pumpkin leaves and ugali and mala. Write it down. Whatever you love, write it down and then figure out how to make those meals. What do you need? What are the ingredients? What is needed for chapati, unga, mafuta, mikono, maybe carrots. Oh, I forgot. I have an avocado here. Sasa ningeisahau tu hapa. It's really nice. Guys, come to the chat. Stop bushing. Ask your questions. Hi. Oh, girl, you're here. This is East African Workout Girl is here in the house. Makofi. Makofi. I had not come to the chat. Kumbe nafikiria najiongelesha na uko hapa. Where is the Makofi one? So check out in East African Workout Girl. I don't know. Oh, I'm wondering why I can't add moderators, but I'm using my Ninja now. So once you understand that you need a meal plan, you can move on to the next thing. What is the next thing? The next thing is knowing why this meal plan will work for you. Why will it work for you? Because it will work for you because you are busy in individual. Just strike out the word mom and put individual. So you rarely have the time to eat home cooked meals. Just tell me in the chat, how many home cooked meals have you eaten this week? This week, now tomorrow is the weekend. So from Monday to today, how many home cooked meals have you eaten, like this one of mine? Or this one this lady is holding? You are 5, 6 people here. Come on. What is it that you have eaten that is you cooked at home? East African Workout Girl. Salamu tumezipokea. Blanco, Kanini, what have you cooked this week and eaten at home? Tell me in the chat. Do tell me in the chat. So once you have a plan, you won't feel rushed or like you're not able to cook meals at home because you don't know what ingredients there are. You don't know what is in your pantry, by the way. But when you have a plan from Malkia Nutrition that you have paid for, you will know exactly what you need to eat on Monday morning, and today is Friday night. So you will go and shop tomorrow, Saturday morning, you will go and shop for those ingredients. You will come and watch them, and if there's something you need to boil like yellow beans, you will boil them. If there's some meat you need to cut and also make a broth, you will do that on Saturday or on Sunday. You will prepare for the whole week such that come Monday, you are set. Guys, like the live. I'm saying with a plan, you won't feel inadequate. You will be able to cook nutritious and meals at home as a busy person or for your family. I'm still waiting for your answers. Workout Girl, East African Workout Girl, Kanini, Blanco, what have you eaten that you have cooked at home? What have you eaten that you have cooked at home? You didn't go to, not even KFC. Which hotel do I love? My thoughts are not loading. But you've not gone to a hotel, you've not gone to eat pizza or to eat some nice beef stew in a hotel like Mom's Hotel. Yes, I know Mom's Hotel. So I always say meal planning is a self-care tool. It's a self-care tool. You're loving yourself in future by just sorting what food you're gonna eat in future. Anywho, thank you. So, East African Kenyan Workout Girl, she's saying she's eaten chicken, mashed potatoes, and greens. That is awesome. That is such a nice meal. This week we have tried to reduce on proteins. Like today I'm eating beans. But especially if you're working out, always ask me, I've lost the weight. I now want to tone. But you're not eating proteins. How now? How will you tone and you're not eating proteins? You've got to eat your proteins from animals, from plants, doesn't matter. But you're bulking up on your proteins. That's the standard, that's the rule. That's the rule of the game. You've got to eat proteins. And do you know, proteins are kind of the last ones to be digested. The body starts with glucose, then it goes to fats, then to proteins. You can get proteins from animals, chicken, beef, mutton, pork, fish, milk. All those are from animals. From plants, you have beans, lentils, peas, ground nuts or nuts, ground nuts or tree nuts, like almonds, cashews, those are tree nuts. And then we have ground nuts, like actual ground nuts and peanuts. So, oh my, you're back. Great. Gregor is back from the bush. So I was saying, what is that one meal that you've eaten this week that you actually cooked at home? The African workout girl has said she had chicken. I was falling. Chicken, mashed potatoes, and veggies. That is such a healthy, balanced meal. Goga, what have you eaten that you cooked at home? Why is your face looking shaved? Anywho, I know for sure you have. Yeah, I like this probably ChatGPT generated image or AI generated image. Now, you have understood that you need nutrients from the meals that you're eating for your body, for your children. You need to avoid lifestyle diseases. I'm always so keen. So keen. And it's probably why this journey has been so hard with my second pregnancy, because at some point I had high blood pressure. In as much as I wasn't at risk, it wasn't sitting so well with me. Like my blood pressure when I was pregnant would be around 140 over 100, 130 over 90. That is so high. So high. So we need blood pressure to be between, the normal is between, is upper 120 over 60. Where we say this over this is because your heart has 4 chambers. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Our ventricles and auricles, if I'm not wrong. So they beat in tandem. This one beats kudu. The other one beats kudu. Okay. As you know, the heart beats twice. It beats twice. That's why your heartbeat is like kudu, kudu. You know, it's pushing blood from the bottom to the top so that it can go to the rest of the body. So the pressure from the top over the bottom. That's why it's usually this over this. So the healthy one is 120 over 60. Mine would read 140 over 100, 130 over 100. That was a lot. So, and then now the weight just kept coming. It was down to anything. Then and after delivery, to the point I was so tired of my own body. I was just tired. I would not even wake up. My body was just tired. But again, I think, of course, it's because I didn't rest as well as I should. Yeah, I don't like feeling tied down. So I didn't rest as much as I could. An unfortunate thing. I probably need to end this life in like maybe around in around 10 minutes. So I was sharing my pregnancy journey. I don't think I'll go on with this thing, the slides. You guys come to the masterclass. It's just 1,500. It's just like cheaper than a pizza. Anywho, so my blood pressure was not good. My weight was high. I've tried to lose it over the last so long. It's not going away, but it's gonna go away now because I'm eating better and I'm exercising. Now, let me finish. You guys don't seem to have a question. So let me finish my dinner. It's getting cold and it's so yummy. My family is eating downstairs. So let me end it in the next 5 minutes. I don't know who is still here. But if you're in the bush, come and say goodbye. Because I want to leave in the next 5 minutes so I can join my family for dinner. Please, 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 come on. Come on. Who said goodbye? Goga, everyone. It's like people have left. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So thank you for coming. Let me do this. Let me get off the video.
Hi everyone and welcome. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this link. I really appreciate it. And so today I want to do a product review. It's the product review of some items that we got as well. Preparing for childbirth. So that's the whole idea. In case you're new, my name is Jessica Wanjiko and this channel is Malkia Nutrition. I'm a nutritionist and I do content around food, information about lifestyle diseases and lifestyle habits that are good or beneficial and that will prolong and make your life productive. So this is one of it because it's a journey in motherhood. It includes everything, how you prepare for pregnancy, how you go through the pregnancy, how to prepare for childbirth, during childbirth, after childbirth, all those things is this is the content that will be in this playlist. And hope you do enjoy. Do stick around to the end. If you are on my Premier gang, thank you so much for always being here to watch my content. I really appreciate it. So now let's get into it. So we got a few items from some from Sili, some from Kamukonji, some from the shops, the baby shop. And I'm going to be showing you, yes, most of those. Cool. So I will start with the ones that are here. The most, hopefully the most simple. Ones. This one is a baby care kit. A baby care kit. And it's written here at the back, my first baby care set. Baby care kit. I think this was 600 from Isili. Of course I bargained. I bargained to around 500 or 400. I can't remember. So I'm going to be showing you what is inside. I really haven't even opened this thing because of the courses. But here we are. So it has even, it explains, this is, I think this is for the thermometer. It explains how to take the baby's temperature. Just this thing. Which is if you are you are feeding your baby. I saw it in the hospital, by the way. It's the first hours of childbirth. The baby is either given NAN or glucose concentrate. So they were given with something like this. It's like a syringe. And then it has the measurements here. So this is 5 ml. And you just need like squeeze. It's like it's like a thing you are using like this when you were in school. Yeah. So it helps to feed the baby and to get the exact measurements that you need to feed the baby. I don't know what it's called though. Something. Then this is just for, I think, picking things from his nose or somewhere. It's not metallic up here. It's still plastic. I want to show you something that came in really handy. I haven't used these ones, but I saw them at the hospital. This is for unblocking the nose. This is for unblocking the nose. I really don't know the names of these things. So for my baby, he's Makamasi, the mucus blocked his nose when I started breastfeeding him for some reason. So the nurse used this kathingi to pull them out. But normally what we do as African mothers is we pull them out with our mouths. But I found this to be more sanitary. Plus, I'm not sure I can do that myself. I'm not sure I can pull the thingy with my mouth. So this might come in handy, removing mucus from the nose. And when it's falling, look at it. Let me just put them there. Then there is actually the thermometer. So it has like a flexible end. So the thermometer for taking the baby's temperature. I also saw there's a room thermometer, but for us, because we don't go into winter, we don't necessarily need it. There's like a small toothbrush for brushing the baby's tongue or mouth. even when they are that young, because I noticed it also gets some white things from the milk. There's like a small brush for hair brush. It's a self-care kit. There's a comb. There's a nail cutter. There's a YouTuber called Alice Riddles. She's so afraid of cutting her baby's nails. She was so appreciative to have the small nail cutter. So yeah, Alice, I actually learned from Alice to get this big care set, self-care set. Because there's a smaller one that has very few items. Then there's this big one. So yeah, the comb, and there's a small scissors. It's actually not small. Well, there's a scissors there. So that's it for the self-care kit. Then these were from Miss Lee. We shopped them with my mom a while back. Then we got this very big bottle. Now by now you can tell maybe it's like a very big bottle, and it has feeding bottles. The reason why we bought this big one is because it had everything, and I know they will come in handy when I start feeding. When you start feeding the baby, when we wean the baby. And the thing is, I might not have a chance to go back to Isili between now and then. Like, I can tell you for sure, it is usually very hard to travel with a baby. So it's much easier to travel when pregnant than to travel with a baby. So I took the chances and shopped when I was pregnant, even for things that we'll use when she's 6 months or more. And so we love this bottle set because it has so many things, as you can see. Yeah, so it already has a storage bottle. This is a good storage bottle. It's plastic, yes, it's plastic. So I'll be putting them back there. So the first thing is this feeder thingy. Yeah, it's called a feeder, and it has it has this plastic thing. So even if the fluids fall on the baby's chest, she won't get wet. So that's the first one. Then there's a small feeding bottle. This thing is like flexible, but this one is hard plastic. So yeah, it's a feeding bottle. There's that one. There's this one which she can hold. I think this is the one you give her. Like, hold it for her. And then there's this one that's refusing to don't open like that. It opens like a cup. I would have broken it. So there's this one. It's another feeding bottle. It looks really nice actually, and I like the material. I think it's heat resistant or something. So that for the baby. Then there is this cassette. Okay, and some are still sealed. So this is another food container, and it has a cleaning thingy. Interesting. I actually admire these products. They are from China. I really admire them, like how they think about all these things and even make them. I think this is for hanging the whole bottle or something. Yes, it's made in China by babyking.com. There's another feeding bottle. It is separated. So when she starts, we start weaning her, and she's taking like different products. This will come in really handy, and it's like for, you can, if it's cereals, I think it's for cereals. It's for cereals, so you can like put like Cerelac, something else, and just open here and pour them out, mix them with milk. And then there's another feeding a container for carrying food, and another one. These are plate kind of thing, and I think this plastic is heat resistant. I will check what the symbols mean, but I like. It's a flexible plastic. I really like it. Then another feeding bottle. This one is for breast milk. Like I know these kinds are used for breast milk because they have the measurements here. If you want to know how much your baby is taking, you can use that. And also even for when you are weaning, there's this small one, this big one, which is this is 250 ml, this is 125 ml. And then they still added a small spoon, a small fork, and a comb and a brush. So you can see, and this was like 1,200 shillings. So I found it's good. It's a good bargain for that amount of money and all the things that I got. Reason being, I want to show you this this Mamsi set that this one has 2 bottles, and I think it's like, okay, we bought it at, remember I did a video on Waterfront? I did a video about the game store at Waterfront closing, and this is where I got these items from. This set was going at I think 6 something discounted, I think, because this thing goes for almost 1,200. Okay, of course it's very good quality from Mamsi. Mamsi, if you watch this video, please give me a cap set, a PR package. I bought this, and I also bought the breast pump. So you can see I'm a good customer. I'm a very good customer. So these feeding bottles, the good thing, the feeding nipple is made specifically to prevent colic. Most of us mothers, even fathers, know how stressful it is to have a baby who has colic. So the nipple, it is very well designed. The nipple has like 2 loops and 2 things that will prevent colic. Colic comes mostly because of gas, like the baby is swallowing gas, and so it fills up her tummy or his tummy, and they stop feeding and they cry a lot. So the nipple has been made specifically to prevent colic, and that's something that I really liked. So there are 2. Again, this is 240 ml, and then this is they are both 240 ml, so they are the same size. And you can see with wet neck feeding bottle with anti-colic nipple, and it is BPA free. BPA is a bad element that is found in plastic that had been shown to be leaking to food. So when they say BPA free, it means that they are caring for your baby, and then you can use it from 0 months to wherever. The reason I bought these things from Mamsi is because I was reading a book by a lady called Gina Ford, and she was saying like, she writes a book called Contented Little Baby. Yes, Contented Little Baby. So she was saying you can actually express some milk and feed the baby with the bottle even from day 0, so that if your breasts are engorged or something like that, or you have cracked nipples and everything. So I was just taking precaution and buying these items, but thankfully I don't have those issues, so I won't be using them for now. But when the baby is like 6 months and we are weaning, we will definitely be using them. So I got this breast pump, a manual one, also from Mamsi, and you can see it can also be used from day 0, and then it has they have designed this, what is it called? This thing that you attach to your boobie or to your titty. Yes. It's been designed to fit nicely on your breast, and then emulates or it imitates the sucking whatever of a baby. Yes, so this is the manual one. I think it will work for me. If it doesn't, I might get an automatic one, but it's expensive. This was I can't remember. I bought them from the game because they were on like 50% discount. Yes, so this will also come in very handy. Also BPA free. Most of us know the good thing about Mamsi is they have very good products. Very good products. This one is supposed to mimic the baby's gentle suckling for natural milk letdown and all that. I still haven't figured it out. By the way, if you know how to use it, kindly let me know. I had been tempted to use it a few days ago when my milk was a lot and my breasts were becoming really a bit engorged. Okay, engorged is when there is infection, but they were becoming very painful because there was too much milk and the baby was not sucking all of it. But I didn't. By the way, let me give you a tip. When it reaches day 3 or 4 postpartum and your milk is too much and your baby is not taking enough, kindly do not express. When you express, what happens is your brain now thinks that your baby is taking all that milk, the one that she's suckling and the one that you have expressed. So it will readjust to milk letdown will be a lot if you express at that point. When your breasts are very painful and very full, just give it time, massage with warm water and all that. But don't express, because when you express, it will mean that problem will persist more and more. So I was told that by another woman who had come to visit me previously, not during this time, like previously. So it has different two things, components. I haven't figured it out. If you have this Mamsi manual pump and you are here, kindly let me know how you use it in the comment section. Yeah, and we are moving on. So another thing that we got was this small dustbin. It's a paddle bin. This paddle bucket is I am placing it on the bedside for disposing her diapers at night, and it closes well, so it closes the smell inside. Then I just empty it in the morning. We bought this from the supermarket. It was 235 shillings. We also got a feeding pillow. What is it called? Yes, this one that you put here and you place the baby here, and it comes in handy. Let me tell you why. Another trick about breastfeeding, you're not supposed to lean in like this towards your baby. Mommy, let me talk. Just a minute, I finish, baby. You're supposed to bring the baby to you. So the feeding pillow helps because you'll place your baby here. You'll place your baby here. Sorry. You place your baby here so you won't be leaning in. So you place your baby here, you support her head and her buttocks, and now you see you won't even be straining. So it helps to avoid those back pains. This bottle is for
drinking milk.
Okay. And this one as well. All right, so this feeding pillow is coming in handy sometimes because, well, yeah. We got also this laundry basket. This one was from Kamukonji. I think it was 1,200 shillings, if I'm not wrong. Then we got this laundry basket for her clothes. And yeah, basically it's a big one. We just put our clothes inside and to separate them from all the others. So when they have been washed, we also use it to collect them from the hanging line. This, I think, among the last things that we got. Just a minute. Let me finish.
To open this thing, you can open.
Yes. This is a anti-sleep mat. Not for sleeping like the baby falling. You put it in her karai. Oh yeah, we also got a karai for washing her. The baby basin. I haven't figured out how to use it on my basin, by the way. I don't know if it's because my basin is small or too big, but it comes in handy, especially if you're washing the baby by yourself.
And then
We have 2 feeding
two
bottles.
bottles.
I think this is among the last things.
This thing is bottles.
Among the last things that I got is this thing. It's called a seat bath. Yeah, it's you use it to nurse the wound down there. You have a wound or stitches or anything. So this one you place it in the bathroom, in the toilet bowl. You place it in the toilet bowl, and then just a minute, it's okay. You place it in the toilet bowl, then you put your warm water with salt inside, then you sit on it. Yeah, that's the whole technique. Then it has like a spraying thingy. It has like a spraying thing. It's okay. I'll pick them up. It has a spraying thingy that will push the water upwards a little bit, and then it just drains the water from here. And it is quite convenient as opposed to sitting on a karai, the way we were advised by our grandparents and aunties. So this is a good technology that has come to really help, and I'm kind of glad that I have it, and it is making that experience easier. So this is a karai. Oh, this one you are given by the way. You were given by the hospital where I was attending my clinic. So shout out to Life Care Hospitals. They gave me, or they gave all the mothers who are attending. They organized something like a baby shower for all the expectant women. It was done in July. Is it July? I think, yeah. As in, it was my first baby shower that I did. Can you imagine? The first baby shower that was thrown for me was by Life Care Hospitals. And they gave us this white karai, some diapers, baby oils, lots of things. They were very kind. So I haven't figured out how to use this anti-slip mat on this karai. So you're supposed to figure this out. So at the moment, we are still struggling with holding her up as we wash her. The last thing that I got was a journal, so that I can document my motherhood journey. Yeah, so I got a journal, a nice pen to just be journaling my thoughts and feelings and moods. Emotional journal, by the way. I'm sure Mercy will advocate for that. Just write down the sweet thoughts, happy moments, down moments, and all that. Yeah, and that's about it. We got several things, but we are glad with how this journey is continuing. If you have watched up to this level, thank you so much. My returning subscribers, thank you so much. Kindly like and share this video. Leave us a comment. If there's anything that I have missed out, I'll be sharing it. And thank you so much. And bye-bye. Kindly subscribe and hit the notification button, bell, and say bye. Bye. Say love you. Step 2.
The feeling behind my eyes. You stood out cause you were in red. Then, against my intentions, I let you turn me violet instead. Summer high, met you in August, New York, back to my cold.
Hi everyone. So I'm planning to revamp this room so that it's comfortable to receive our baby. We usually don't share a bed with the baby, so this is our bed. I've removed the The beddings, the mattress, the thing that the mattress is placed on. And then I've tried to clear a little bit off the walls. The cabinet will stay just like that. The cabinet will stay just like that. They're not very messy. So the other thing I might change is the curtain. So we get a heavier curtain. Although I'm still thinking about it, I've not yet decided. But yeah, this one works very well for us, but I'm thinking we might need to change it. Yeah, so right now I just want to clean the floor. The floors are a bit dusty, and then we'll get a carpet that fits almost the whole room. Actually, that fits the whole room, not almost the whole room. Then I might reposition the bed the way it was before, so that we can have space for the crib, for a new shoe rack. I'm hoping to get a new shoe rack over time, not immediately. But the carpet is a little bit urgent because it's becoming really cold here in Kikuyu, and personally I don't like cold, so we need something that is comfortable for both me and the baby. And then what else? Oh, my other child, we weren't in this house, so I feel like this house is quite cold as compared to where we were before. So we never got a carpet for the bedroom before, but this time round I feel it's necessary. I also need to replace my mirror. Yes, it's broken, and I had to get like this little thing over here. And just sort out a little bit in this room. So stick around for that mini. Revamp of our bedroom, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. So here I'm just going to clean the room with a lot. I have my
empty hearts to neon lights. The playing with my
added
mind.
arrow
Gotta
handles
get out
and
of
letter.
here tonight.
That's what I'm going to use to clean. And then afterwards,
And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out.
I'm going to wipe the bed as well because it's a bit dirty. And also, as you know, I made this lunch. this kind of wooden place where they put nails, but it's gone to the back of the room. So I also wipe that. And no. So at this point, I prefer using a mop to a rag because I'm getting a bit tired. And it's also not advisable to be bending and all that. So just prefer to mop the place. Yeah.
The Ariel hand wash also has a really nice smell. It gives the room a fresh smell. I'm going to give the room a few hours for it to air out before I put in the carpet and then return the bedding. Some more stuff. Those are looking better. Okay. Now I'm going to wipe the bed, and then I'll be done. Oh, and the window sill. I'm not using a dark cloth.
I've been trying to fight the demons in my mind. I'll prevail with every battle if I'm right. Guess my aim was off, the target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we could find a way, we could find